Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of PES Master League here with Londrina. I apologise, and you probably already realised I'm full of cold and stuff, because like obviously I'm very subjected to catching stuff like very easily and stuff like that. Even though I don't go out and stuff, still manage to catch colds because not having the spleen and stuff. You're subjected to a lot of infections and stuff like that, like sort of thing. And no need to panic. It's just a cold, like, you know what I mean. But anyway, guys, so I apologise for my audio, as in me talking and stuff like that, and obviously how the commentary is going to go. But I wanted to get something out rather than not put anything out, guys, like sort of thing. As you watch this, FIFA 20 is out today, so I will pop up a video tomorrow with my first impressions of that, along with a PES video. So there'll be a double upload tomorrow. There'll be a FIFA first impressions video, and then there'll be the next episode of the Londrina series as well. Right, let's get into this. We're up against like league leaders America Mineiro, and we're in a bit of problems. Like, we did alright like in the last episode, didn't we? Got a couple of wins, couple of clean sheets, really good to see, but we've been hit with Augusto Silva out with a little bit of a knock and stuff like that. He's our 71 rated centre back, probably our best player overall, but on form, as you can see, Mr. Isasmendi, the left back, 16-year-old, yeah, he's our best player at the moment, and he's got a flashing form arrow over there, like sort of thing, playing really, really well, like, I mean, which is good to see. So I don't expect anything from this game. They've played 7 and they've won 7, but we'll give it our best shot. That's all we can do. I'm just glad that we've got some wins under our belt, and that's the main thing. So we've got this one to start things off. I just wanted to show you the sort of lineup and where we're out or whatever. And then also in today's, we're up against Oeste, who are down near the bottom. So that one I'm hoping to get something, but you don't know with any kind of football game, whether it be FIFA or PES. Doesn't seem to have any bearing, does it, like of where they are in the league and stuff like that. So we might end up like beating them Mineiro and then losing to West. It's just one of those things, isn't it, like, you know what I mean? But anyway, let's crack on. Enough of me talking because it sounds awful, and let's get into the first game. So here we are, get things off and running here. League leaders, 7 out of 7. Let's go America Mineiro, up against Londrina, who in the last couple of games have had some really good results and a couple of good wins, which is good for Roberto Carlos and gets the team's confidence up and stuff, so that is good. Here is Paulinho, who's been in good form. He just stabbed this out here to Oliveira, gets the shot in, and it's a little bit wayward, but good start. Captain Germano knocks this forward. Oliveira. Here is Isasmendi, in really good form from the young fullback, I should say. It's a great ball forward, and Oliveira's in here, hits it straight at Thiago though. So looks like confidence is flowing at the moment with this Londrina side, getting some early chances against the league leaders. We've got a bit of a problem, obviously, at centre back with an injury. But hopefully players will step up. Oliveira now. Here is Isasmendi. Can he whip out a good ball? He can, and that's a great chance there from Ferrando, the young 18-year-old who's also been in good form up front. He's done well there to win it back. Safira now. Paulinho up against Paolo. And Sabino gets this forward. Here's Marcio. Silvio not able to win it. Been headed back here to Bastos. Oh, good interception there from Silvio. Doing well. And that will be half time. So, not much to talk about in that first half, to be fair. I think Londrina will feel that they were maybe edging it a little bit. As you can see, possession-wise, definitely, and even shots. Like, so, yeah. Considering this Mineiro side are top of the league, not really performing like it at the moment. I'm sure the home fans will expect better in the second half. Paulinho, get this ball through. He can't. No, he can. Safira, it's a chance here. Oliveira, can he get it under control? But shot was a bit wayward. Held it into Safira. Looks to get the run in of Paulinho. He's done well. Hold off the challenge. He's trying to get away. It's hit straight at the keeper though. He will get another chance here. Just lay this back here to Held it. Who can maybe pick out Ferrando, but headed it straight down, straight at the keeper. So definitely the best chance of the game. Played out. It's a good chance this. It's a great chance. Whipped across the box there and nobody on the end of it. So some substitutions being made for both sides now. So a couple of changes being made. Ramos coming on for Helder. Ulebert's going to come on for Alisson Safira. With Paulinho going to move out onto the wing. He picks someone out. It's Ferrando, but he can't head it on target. And Roberto Carlos there. Can't believe that that's not gone in. Really good, strong play here from Ramos. And the young striker needs to work on his heading. Plays it down the line. Here is Ulebert. Knocks this here to Ramos. It's a great ball in. It's a chance to Oliveira, but again, got down and headed it down into the ground. But again, it's straight at the goalkeeper. It needs to be either side of him. Definitely created more of the chances, but it's still 0-0. Ramos getting beaten here by Bastos, and he has to get the skates on to try and get this back across, but cleared up in the end. And there it is. I think that's a bit pointing really for Londrina there. I think they'll feel that they could have come away with maybe more than just a point, but a point against the leaders who up to this point have won all 7, but we've managed to hold them to a draw. There is confidence there, but just certain players just weren't up to it, weren't up to maybe the speed of the game. But as you can see, just managed to keep Mineiro at just a 1 shot, 10 shots, but only 4 on target. And I think that is where improvement is definitely required. So, managed to keep the league leaders to a goalless draw. Stops their little run of winning every game, I suppose. They weren't brilliant in any way. I don't know why they've won so many games against other opposition. Maybe we haven't played those teams that they've played against, but we should have. I think we should have got 3 points in that one. I think we had clear-cut chances, but just unfortunately they just seemed to be straight at the goalkeeper. That was the problem, or over the bar so. But wasn't a defeat. That's the main thing. It was another clean sheet. We've got to build on that. And going into the game now against Oeste, probably feel that this one's probably going to be actually tougher. But yeah, well, let's find out as we get into it. So a couple of changes to the lineup. Frando was going to drop down to the bench. Didn't think he had that good of a game, so we're going to start with Ulebert up top. We're going to bring Diego Calves out on that left side and leave Oliveira on the bench. Even though Oliveira is on an upward arrow or whatever, just when he plays on the left, he's a 63, whereas Concalves is a 68, and it just is a nice player, Oliveira, to bring on off the bench. We've got Augusto Silva is back, so he's going to partner Silvio. I think Wallace did alright alongside him, and as you can see, SS Mendy still on that upward arrow. So here we are, home game for Londrina. Not particularly brilliant at the Estadio de Coffee, but let's see how they can perform. They got a 0-0 draw in the last game against league leaders, so that should give them a bit of confidence, and I think they felt that maybe they should have got a better result out of that, maybe got all 3 points. So let's see if that confidence builds here and against Oeste, who are languishing near the bottom of the table. So Ulebert then is going to lead the line, and he gets things off and running here. And here is Inform, little young starlet, Isas Mendy. Matthias Bianchi. Silvio out to Helder, who's got the captain's armband this afternoon. Good man though. Just having a bit of a rest. Not in the best, not feeling up to it. Helder now whips this one in. It's not a bad ball in. Can't get up there though. And Concrado gets that away. And here is Helder. Back to Augusto Silva. Good to see him back after his ill muscle strain. Matthias Bianchi. Helder now. Down the line. Safira. Back to Helder. Good ball in. Too close to the keeper. Ulaber was coming in, but Luis Carlos is there and he throws that out to Mazzino. Here's Nunez forward. Silvio. And that's actually been given as a foul. Oh no, it's offside. So, Silvio to his defensive partner. Here's Concalves into Ulaber. He's done well. Can he pick out Safira? He can. Second attempt. The keeper saves both of them. I don't know what they were doing there. They hit it. What the hell was that? That was bizarre. He hit it straight at this guy on the line. What? I'm not sure what happened there. Bianchi now. Helder down the line. Here is Safira. Goes to the far stick. Ulaber's got up, but just can't seem to direct their headers. Just can't seem to do very well with headering, even though they're getting some great balls into the box. Just don't seem to be able to get on the end of these and convert them. Helder now. Concalves. Oh, and it's fallen, and that's a great opportunity, and the keeper's done amazing again. Wow, Oeste are under a lot of pressure right now, managing to get this away. There's a lunge there. There's a chance here. Safira. And the referee has decided to call half-time, even though Londrina were heading towards the Oeste goal. Yeah, could have done with letting that one go, ref, but there we go. Again, Londrina dominating and on both possession shots, but just not clinical enough, and it's going to cost them. It's definitely going to cost them. And it's played long. Good header. Oh, that's a poor from Barros. Trying to get up here. Does well. Helder inside. Here is Barros now. Knocked forward. Ulaber. Concalves being hounded and losing out, and that's a good ball over the top here. It's a great ball over the top here, and that is nearly totally and utterly against the run of play, but could have been 1-0 to West here. Just a mix up there. Long ball over the top, wrong side of him, and luckily for Londrina, the striker is, because he's not had much to do, he's maybe a little bit cold up front and pulls his shot. Bianchi trying to use a bit of strength there, not able to. Here's Allison. Conrado, good ball down the line here. Silvio come across, and Silvio's done well. And here is Concalves. Isas Mendy forward. Ulaber. Paulinho. Looking for the run of Safiri. Oh, and he's won this. It's a great chance. And finish. Mix up at the back. Safira didn't realise he'd actually had the ball at first. And then he realised he did. And yeah, good finish. And well deserved. Well, that was a complete mix up by the centre back for Oeste there. Put a little bit of pressure here and just loses out, and there we go, nice finish. So Londrina leading by goal to nil here in front of the home fans. I mean, the home fans will probably be pretty impressed with the way that the side are starting to play around now and start to perform. I suppose that is something. It's Mendy now. Has to go back inside. Barros. Here's Bianchi. Bit of more pressure here from Oeste. Obviously need to win the ball back here. Augusto Silva. Here is Oliveira. He can run here. Get the ball into Ulabert. And as a go, that's a great save. Wow. That's one for the cameras. It's Mendy down the line. Cheers from the home crowd. Here is Oliveira. Cuts back. Plays across. Chance here for Paulinho. That's number 2. Oliveira making a difference since coming on. Should have maybe started him. And Paulinho back on the score sheet again. Here's Oliveira. He just stops, has a look around, looks to try and pick him out. Nice play here. Nice run there from Safira to pull the defender out of the way. And Paulinho says, thank you very much. I'll have that. And it's 2-0 and probably say 3 points in the bag. And Silvio, I think, gets on that one. So another corner. No, actually a goal kick. Okay. Matthias going long. Safira. It's Bianchi. Barros forward. Safira. Oh, caught late there. In fact, very late. We're going to get a free kick because the referees decided that that's it. 2-0. Another clean sheet. That's good. Getting much better in defence now. Shout out to Monterey Jake for helping me out with regarding defending and how you defend. So thanks to him. Well, I mean, OS came back into it regarding the shots, but not really the possession and stuff like that. But yeah, good victory. Paulinho picking up man of the match. So well done to him. So, yeah, we're only 5 points off second spot Villanova now. I mean, we've really turned things around once getting used to how this game plays and stuff like that. So, yeah, things definitely on the up. And if more teams can do what Ponte Preta and ourselves have done, Ponte Preta, as you can see, just above us there, then maybe Mineiro's lead will get reduced a lot more, but you can see why we got a 0-0 against them, can't you? They've only conceded 2 goals, I just noticed, yeah. But CRB, Ponte Preta around us, they're the sort of teams, but we should be looking at, okay, but looking good, but there we go. That's today's video done and dusted, as it were. Yeah, looking good. We got Silvio looking forward to the game against CRB, so that's good. See if any players. It's Mendy still on that upward flashy arrow, so that's good. Oh, other Bears not looking good, so we can we'll change him out so I don't forget. But yeah, anyway guys, CRB is who we're going to be taking on in tomorrow's episode. As you can see, looking very defensive with those 2 banks of 4, like, you know, and they're very compact as well, so it's going to be difficult to be able to break through that, those lines or whatever, but we'll see what we can do. Anyway, it's good to see Paulinho on an upward arrow as well. Anyway, I'm rabbiting, and you don't want to hear me rabbiting with a voice like this, so I do apologise for the voice and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, check out FIFA video tomorrow with my thoughts. I think you could probably guess what those are going to be, but anyway, I'll try to be as positive as I can, but there we go. Yeah, thank you so much, and check out Patrons. Oh, talking of Patrons, thank you so much to Moderator Jake for being the latest Patreon. He's coming with his $1 Patreon, so he's available to do votes and stuff like that, so thank you to him as being the latest Patreon, so that's great. Yeah, and yeah, thumbs up would be awesome, guys. If you're new, subscribe, all that stuff, you know what I mean. And yeah, if you want, like, you know, option files, go check out PES Universe. That's where I got mine from. Really good guys over there. It's not just an option file, you get so much more with regards to it as well, like, sort of thing. So go check them out. Link is down in the description as well regarding that. I will catch you in tomorrow's video, guys, and you take care for now. And this is Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers. Believe in those